Welcome back everyone to another tutorial of Last Day on Earth. This is my second attempt at recording this tutorial since the first one the file was corrupted, so hopefully we won't run into that issue. The gas station. Not too hard, not too difficult. Well, I just said the same thing twice, oh my goodness. The good thing about this, you're guaranteed to walk away with two engines, depending on how you guys want to play it. So, let's get this started. You have your stronger zombies in this area right here. Let's do that. Equipment wise, please bring at least one Glock. I didn't need to bring the AK, but just in case I brought it. Honestly, I don't think I'll need it. If you guys have a modded Glock, as you can see, the comfortable magazine, night sight, long muzzle brake, improved shutter, red laser. For me, it does add up to the durability. The reason why you need this is because you have about 5 savages in this area. Not that. Honestly, I could have avoided that, to be honest. Could have got a sneak attack on him. Here's our first savage right here. Well, there's 6 in total, but 1 is completely avoidable. You guys do not need to fight him unless you want to complete this thing, which I don't see why you guys would want to do that. And then your standard toxic abominations. There you go. He always gets one off at me. Alright, there's a zombie under this truck right here. And the first time I recorded, oh, here we go. Just like that, they crawl out. The first time I recorded it did come out. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what to do to trigger for that zombie to come out. Other than that, you'll just hear noises and it'll always, it makes me paranoid. Oh, did a zombie come out? Oh, okay. I probably should have started with this first. Okay, so if you guys have any extra spare parts, ball bearings, bolts, these wiring, the ATV wheels, gas tanks, anything spare, if you're done assembling your chopper, I don't think you'll ever need to use any other chopper parts. This would be a good place to bring him, because the gal over at the shop, she does exchange those for blueprints to upgrade your choppers. So actually, let me just keep this here for now. Let's deposit what I have so far. Okay, here's this guy. So floater, bloater, that's the same as the regular kinds. That's another savage right there. I want to get a sneak attack on the toxic abomination. If you guys have a full set of military armor, you should be good. Let's kill this guy as well. And that guy usually always gets aggroed as soon as you kill this guy. So let's wait for him. Oh, another zombie crawled out. That's why I brought a second pair. Should be good now. Okay, so here are the boxes where you would put your spare parts. As you can see, the more you drop, the more of the bar you fill. Once you fill it up to the top, you talk to the gal over there and she will give you some blueprints. So I know this will fill it up. Here's that. Okay. So I have a total of 4. This small box is where you would put your rubber parts, wiring, and your bolts. Okay. Since the only bike that I'm getting blueprints is the military bike, I'm getting more repair kits than usual. And to get the police bike, I think you have to pass 99 waves of zombies over in that challenge area, which I could live without. I honestly don't need it. Alright, let's get another sneak attack on this guy. Let's aggro this guy. Now these fast biters, they are stronger than your regular fast biters that you encounter in the resource depots. Let's not die this episode. So they have more armor, and my weapons do less damage to it. So keep in mind that armor-wise, you guys should be, depending on what kind of situation you get, you should be good with one full set of at least military armor. Actually, the reinforced jeans, if you have a brand new set of those, should be more than enough to clear this area. For some reason, I get the feeling that the reinforced armor is a little better than the military. I think it's got more durability. Yeah, see, I don't know why that zombie's not coming out. Come on, man. Now, I'm gonna access my inbox to take this water. And let's use it. There. We got that. Alright, our next savage, which is right here. Now, there is another savage. You guys probably saw him right there. But honestly, there's nothing there. You guys don't need to go there. You're completely avoidable. You don't need to waste your weapons on him, or at least your durability. Like I said, if you guys have a at least fairly modded Glock, one full one, which should be enough, because most of these zombies, you guys can take them out with the melee weapons. There's your second savage, and I aggroed him. So normally I would do 31 damage to those kind of zombies, but I don't know why. It's just, yo, if he would have hit me right there, I probably would have died. No lie. Okay. If you guys, I believe, if a zombie crawls out and you guys enter the map and re-enter, do they? I think they disappear. No, they stay. Okay, I do want to aggro that cop though. Ugh. Alright, that clears up this road. Okay, so now there's always a chance when you are looting these cars over here that the alarm will strike and the zombies will start running at you. So let's see if we are unlucky. The last time I recorded, I said that this car alarm can never be tripped. I was completely wrong. As soon as I said that and I started looting it, the alarm went off, and yeah. What happens when the alarm goes off, you just get like more zombies pretty much running to you. Alright, so here's one engine right here. Now this is a old engine, so I will take it directly to the gal, and she gives you 100 reputation points, and those points are then used to get blueprints. The brand new, the new engines, which the sides, if you guys pay attention, the sides will have blue on it. They give 250 reputation points. So depending on how much you want, how much you want to gain reputation points off of these engines, and depending on what you guys want to refine them from your recycle, because the new engines you can get a steel plate, a small engine part, and what was the other, and an aluminum bar. From the corroded ones, I don't think you are able to get a steel plate. You just can get aluminum bar and an engine part, and one more item. I don't know what it was. I can't put my mind on it. Okay, here's your third. Is it third? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth Savage. And we're gonna have one more. There we go. Get this guy to come after us. Oh no. I should have caught that. Okay. It's cool. Hey, what? I have to... Dang it. Okay, I have to go back to my chopper to get my pipe weapon. Now, there is a way where you can block off the entrance with your chopper here, and then put an engine over here and an engine right there, and then you can do the same thing, kind of like the farm trick, where they will run up to you and then you can just take him out. But honestly, it's not worth it. It's faster just to take him out, in my opinion. There's another engine, and this, yep, here we go. So you guys see that on the sides of the engine it has a blue color to it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this engine and take it back home to put it on the recycler, or should I just... Honestly, I don't need the reputation points. I stopped coming here after I got this chopper upgraded, the off-road bike. Once I got it upgraded to its maximum slots, I stopped coming here. Sometimes this car will set off an alarm. Be careful with that. I had it happen twice only, but it does happen. What's my... Okay, my thirst I could use to drink this. Okay. Oh, and I was gonna sneak up on this guy too. Yeah, that's right. It's okay. Alright, so I think the last two cars are going to have the alarm off, because none of these cars... What are you doing? None of these cars set the alarm off. So there's two more engines. That we could either... You can bring all of them back to your base, or you can give it to the gal so you can get blueprints. Your guys' choice. Whatever you guys feel comfortable with. It takes an hour and a half to recycle the whole entire engine. And that's pretty much it. honestly, I don't really care about them anymore because I have so many engine parts that it used to be like, whoa, yes, I finally found an engine. But after I got what I need out of them, I don't really care about these anymore. In fact, would much rather would much rather recycle actual things that I need, like weapons, to get their weapon level up. But that's where I am at a point of the game. Also, this car, sometimes when you loot it, the car alarm goes off as well. And no, nothing yet. Come on. Wait. Okay. Watch. No. This is very interesting. None of the alarms are going off. Okay, let me bring this back there. Alright, and we're back here. No, I gotta set the alarm off right now. No? I must be getting super lucky, honestly. This is the first time that I haven't tripped an alarm up, but I think I know what's gonna happen. I think the last car, I'm gonna set off the alarm multiple times. So I think your final Savage is right here. Yep. Oh, Frenzy, not Savage. Oh! Jeez! The bastard. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. Because I'm gonna... Yep, I think... Oh. Look, why am I hitting it? It's still dead. So let me just check something out. I think I got it down. So that car window is broken. This one's not broken. That one was broke. This one's broken. It didn't set off the alarm. That one's not broken, and that one's not broken. This is not broken. Okay. I think if it's broken, it should have set the alarm off. Brand new engine. Okay. Let's place this down right here for now. That is so interesting. None of the alarms are going off. Why? Huh. Well, I guess there's a first for everything. I mean, I'm not complaining because when you trip the alarm, basically what happens is you get zombies coming from the south and they run to you. Usually it's between 2 and 3 bloater floaters, and then you have about 3 to 4 fast biters that run from basically from the south to your location. So you guys would have to kind of maneuver around them. What I do is I try to leave them, try to run away from the map, because 6 to 7 zombies hitting you at once, they shred through your armor. So what I do is try to kind of do like a loop-de-loop and like make them play Ring Around the Rosie, run away, leave this map or leave this area, and then re-enter it, and then they will all be stationary, so you guys can take them one by one. Plus, you'll save a lot of meds, like bandages, and you won't go through your resources. But that's just me. I found that to be the easiest way to deal with them. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably keep the 2 engines, the 2 new ones, or at least. So let me take this one to the chopper. Those 2 bad ones I'm gonna give to the gal. That is so interesting that I did not trip a single alarm. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. Because in the last episode, last time I tried to record, I tripped the alarm in total of 5 times, where you usually trip it around 2 to 3 times. So now, when you guys come home, you can just take it and go. So that's one. Let's take those, and I believe if I put 2 more engines, I should get another blueprint for the chopper. But before that, let's take this. We're gonna give this to the gal. We're gonna give that. She takes these as well. I'm gonna keep the bolts. I don't need the wires. Let's eat these. Let's take these with me. Let's just drink the water, and that's it. Alright. Let's grab this sucker. That's 100 plus another 100 mechanic points. Let's put this in here. These go in here. Bushings, scraps, and that's all I'm gonna give her. That is all. You also are able to deposit your gas, which I don't know why you would, because it's pretty hard to get your hands on some of those. I usually fill this one up, and this one takes steel plates, springs, which I don't know, like, springs are so hard to come by. I don't know why they would even consider us getting rid of those. Springs are used in so much modifications for your weapons. I'm actually very low of those. That's the one, along with carbon fibers and factory parts. That's one of the items that I'm lacking. So take one more, and where are we at? 27%. Oh, perfect. Alright, that was surprisingly pretty easy, yet very disappointing. Oh, I didn't loot this thing? Interesting. Look at that. I thought I looted that thing. I'm gonna grab this engine and leave it by the entrance, so that when I do come back to get it, I don't have to walk all the way here. But there you go. Pretty simple. I'm kind of gutted I did not trip any alarms off to show you at least what happens, but you get the gist of it. I mean, 1 to 3 bloaters, 1 to 4 fast biters, and just try not to get caught when they charge at you. Other than that, pretty simple. You need at least 1 Glock, or at least 1 modded Glock, just to get past your savage zombies and the frenzied savage. Other than that, I don't see why this is so difficult. But it was. I mean, for me, it's not difficult, but everything at first is really difficult, especially if you don't have the weapons for it. But other than that, that will do it. That was a lot faster than my first attempt at recording this, so hopefully this file doesn't get corrupted. Alright, and I think our next destination will be the hotel. And I'll probably do the hotel and Bravo bunker in one tutorial. As always, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Take care.